Marjorie Taylor Greene echoes Kremlin talking points, accuses Biden of funding NATO Nazis in Ukraine. I Googled quickly. NATO was formed in 1949
Right.
Yes.
to fight Nazis,
Right.
to make sure Hitler and Nazis never happen again.
The stupid hurts.
I'm surprised she didn't stand up as soon as he started talking and shout,
Yeah.
Nazi!
Right. Or maybe, was Lauren Boebert there as well? Maybe when he was talking about dead Ukrainian mothers in a maternity hospital, she could have heckled him.
Yeah, that's a good time for her.
Tucker Carlson, Ukraine flag in profiles is a partisan position. Fox News host suggests Russian invasion of Ukraine was engineered by Biden as a distraction.
And meanwhile,
okay.
one of their fellow Fox News employees
Yes.
is remains injured.
Yes, by the
And
way.
2 are dead.
Yeah.
And by the way, that reporter that is injured, I remember him on air with, it's Gutfeld is who I keep thinking of.
Yes.
That's like, the media's
snarky
just
one.
trying to gin up emotion about them.
Yeah.
Right. And he pushed back on air. He's the one that is now hospitalized because I guess he was a crisis actor trying to gin up emotion.
But there is an update about him this morning. He is now out of Ukraine and he's in good spirits. So he's on the mend.
Good. Okay. All right. We have a lot to chew on. Well, one of the main things I was struck by during Zelensky's speech is what a despicable piece of Donald Trump is. There was that.
Yeah.
No, because he was talking about, I don't know if a lot of Americans are aware, this has been going on for 8 years.
Yeah.
So it was critical that he get that aid, those javelins from Trump during that time. Do you know how many people died because of Donald Trump withholding military aid to Ukraine during that whole period?
Right. Yeah.
He only did it when the whistle
caught.
was blown. He got caught. It was about the time frame in which Congress approved the aid was about to run out. But it's not just critical now. It was critical then. So for him to be like, I gave him the javelin and Biden's giving him blankets, like all this this revisionist bull is making. Okay, and also media do better.
Well, also
on that. But anyway, yeah, go ahead.
No, Biden's hands were tied going into that because the Congress had to approve lethal aid going to Ukraine, and they didn't have that when Obama and Biden were in office. So his hands were tied by
Congress just gave Zelensky a complete standing ovation. I don't see a single person sitting in
Really? Is Marjorie Taylor, Betty and Veronica not there then?
I don't know. I was looking for someone sitting down, and I don't see a single person sitting down.
Who said we've made Putin's war of choice a strategic failure? With allies and partners, we've reversed 30 years of Russian economic progress, and that has happened in less than a month. Forecasters around the world are projecting a collapse of the Russian economy. Who said that?
Dino!
No, that was a bad guess. That would be Jen Psaki.
Oh.
Thank you. Dropping a Psaki bomb
Dino
yesterday.
can't even talk, so that was a really bad guess.
Okay, it really is super bad. Okay, it's hard to say. They're all bad.
It's translated.
Everything you say.
Yes.
There. Thank you.
But I couldn't help but be struck by not just how despicable Trump is, but the entire the whole right wing here. You could tell all the QAnon Trump supporting right wing fringe were stumbling around like they don't, because when they said denazifying, first of all, there's a lot of Nazis in there.
Yeah.
It's the same like Charlottesville, whatever, that whole right wing group here. They're like denazifying. But that's up. No, we like not. So it's when they stumbled on this biowabs that they're all like, oh, yes.
This is what we can talk
Oh, yes,
about.
we can blame Fauci again and make up some bull about the bioweapons labs and blah, 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 right? I mean, that's the despicable part, right? And it just, again, as somebody said yesterday, if we had all united in 2016, when Russia attacked America, I mean, think how you would feel if you're on the right and you're a Trump supporter, how you would feel if it was the other way around.
Yeah.
If Russia had installed Hillary and Democrats. I mean, it's who is it? Our friend Kimberly Johnson tweeted, did you notice not one? Oh, she said, funny how there were no Republicans on Putin's sanction list. It's almost like they're working together to kill democracy.